Hey collective, did you miss me? Hopefully everybody's happy, healthy, all that good stuff. Let's get this shit in like pockets. Okay, you have root chakra. The frequency of the red flower stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as the physical world. Delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. We have communication. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. We also have realization. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. We have star ancestors, hidden secret, lost wisdom, and look a little deeper. Angels. We have Shatiel, Angel of Silence. Oh, I hate it when it flips opposite like that because I was gonna say something, but now I gotta wait and see what we're working with. Your children on earth and heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. And we have Simikiel, Angel of Vengeance. Mm. More angels. What? We have release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you have held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. We have heart chakra. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. We have the ocean. The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. And there's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly and through you. We have letting go. There's sadness on the bottom. I'm not sure what this is yet. Okay. We have seasons. We have secrets revealed. This is falling under the root chakra and this angel of vengeance. You also have celestial alignment, just falling under delight and release and surrender. You have alchemy falling under communication and heart chakra. You also have betrayal under realization and the ocean card. And you have cosmic power under this star ancestors and there's nothing to worry about. I'm wanting to say this is something about family betrayal. Maybe you have family that works against you. And I think it's asking you to alchemize the situation, letting go, moving in silence, allowing vengeance to take course of its own accord. Yeah, let me keep going. Let me see. Okay. Ascended Masters. Oh, this deck or card's not supposed to be in this deck, so let's see. It says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. And this is falling under silence and letting go. Maybe this is speaking to like letting go of the need to defend yourself in a situation, alchemizing, staying in the frequency of delight. Because you have multiple secrets cards out here, so if you have people that are working in secret or working against you and keeping secrets, it's usually not just one. So whatever you figured or found, it has more to it, probably. Letting go of a situation can also allow a situation that belongs in that particular place to come into fruition or take root. Ooh, that's too many. You have peace offering falling under this children card and seasons. More Ascended Masters. You have divine protector, intervention, and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. This is falling under root chakra, the angel of vengeance, and secrets revealed. You have faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm. Trust the good of in yourself and in others. See the light in the world. This is falling under delight, releasing and surrendering, and your celestial alignment. It says the Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirits got your back, bae. Communication, heart chakra, and alchemy. So what I'm thinking here is, like I said before, you have family that's working against you, keeping secrets. Maybe somebody is called like CPS, something like that, and you're really going through some form of. It's a season of truth and reality, of secrets being revealed, pressure to make diamonds. It's really asking you to alchemize and heal, to understand that there's lost wisdom within the self. It's time to start letting go of all the fuck shit, allowing vengeance to take place as it should, not by your doing. Vengeance is the Lord's alone, and you definitely have to fall into that divine surrender and trust of not waiting for somebody's karma to occur, but genuinely believing that it will. Like I said, you're in a season of really having the truth revealed to you, probably about family or people that are supposed to be your root, your roots. What do you come from? Where do you come from? Whatever season this is that you're going through, you really need to stay mindful of the fact that there is nothing to worry about, that sometimes being taken off of the path or being put under a situation where there's an unexpected storm is genuinely divine intervention, and it's up to you to trust the process and allow that celestial alignment to take place so that you can be where you need to be and move past the betrayal, standing in your cosmic power, and just really, really being receptive to the miracles that are available to you. All right. You have rejection, lot. Yeah, I think that maybe right now you're fighting for your kids back or something. Um, it's crazy. Okay, so rejection, loss, and fragmented. You have careers, commitments, and contracts, which is a Saturn card. You also have harvest, autumn, ego, vanity, and pride, self-love, creation, and intentions, and present, abundant, and gratitude. So yeah, like if you're fighting for your kids back or something like that because somebody's made false reports on you, something like that, you really, and this is like literally like, as content creators and people that are here to be guidance for you, we don't know until we know. You know what I mean? You can't look at a person and judge their journey. And this is something I speak from personally, is if they're gone right now or whatever, this is fully giving the opportunity to alchemize and grow and really beware of ego, vanity, pride, things like that. Wanting to fight or defend yourself, the best defense that you can have sometimes is literally just succeeding, allowing the situation to happen, knowing that God sees everything and that the falseness or whatever that has been put upon you will be seen in the correct light. Um, Communicate through love, communicate through an essence of knowing that you have cosmic power, that this is only God moving. We don't understand why God moves the way he does, but he does, and he moves very, very swiftly and very beautifully, even though sometimes our minds or our situation, it seems stagnant or it seems low. The rejection, the loss has left you fragmented, but you really need to try to transcend that and stand in this abundant, gratuitous essence of the present moment. Staying calm, trust the good in yourself and in others, seeing the light in the world. It genuinely is going to continue to help alchemize the situation in a positive manner to where you can transcend this. Trusting that your children are safe and that things will turn out to the best outcome, and that everything's going to be okay. My cards are all jumbled. Definitely falling to. So I heard it said, it ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. And what's your gun as the rabbit? Your gun is God, universe, and nature. So really, like, you have this ocean card, which speaks of water. Water's cleansing, and that particularly reminds me of the angel Metariel, which is the angel of precipitation. And that particular angel helps to wash things clear, wash things away. So allowing the situation to be washed clear through your tears, through your pain, because you're fully within rights to feel the hurt and the betrayal and the loss and everything that you feel. But do understand that you have to watch out for ego and wanting to be defensive in a situation, even if you are fully within rights. Stand in your intention of creation and self-love and allowing this season to pass. Move in silence. Don't tell people what you have to do unless it's fully necessary. Don't tell people your plans. Just do. You also have inner voice. You have guidance. You have traveling. You have awareness, and you have integration. So yeah, I feel like this situation has definitely given you an opportunity to, oh man, sorry, to understand where some of your haters are coming from, where, where that hatred and that negativity is stemming from in your existence. It doesn't have to be something as serious as like kitchen witch practices and actual like ritualistic spell work, but somebody's done some kind of word spell, spirit invocation, something like that, by lying against you and creating a situation that's gotten your children taken. And like I said, from personal experience, a situation like that can feel so, I don't even know the word, it's so heartbreaking and so daunting and so dark that it's hard to continue to push, but that's exactly what you have to do. Just understand that you have more to be grateful for in the situation. Being able to see past the physical, literally, like, as chosen ones, we see behind the veil. We have this awareness card, like, to where it speaks of being able to see past the physical and the awareness, integrating that knowledge and that guidance and that inner voice. The guidance card, it speaks of an individual that is literally, like the angel is attached to this person, like they are so divinely guided, but they are turned, the person's face is turned away from the guidance. You have to be aware of the guides. Don't ignore that inner voice. You have this inner voice card, and it literally shows, you know, these dolphins in a yin yang position, which speaks of harmony and balance. And you're fully within rights to feel fragmented, to feel lost, but you have to remain in a state of delight and gratitude with this realization where your enemies are literally some of the people that are closest to you. And I'm so sorry that this is happening to you, really, genuinely. You have intuitive awareness, which is another card of speaking to that, you know, heeding that inner voice. That intuitive awareness is falling under silence, letting go, honoring your heart, and following prosperity. And this harvest card. Says put heart into your work, but it didn't come out. I'm not going to pull it. But literally, like, don't look at this as a situation that's going to break you. Look at it as a situation that is allowing you to move forward. Like, you know, you don't have your kids right now, so you can work extra hours. You can offer to do volunteer work. You can do some of the things that you haven't been able to do because you've been tied to your kids and doing what you needed to do as a parent. And if you do the right thing, the situation can be rectified. I understand completely and wholly how sideways and back-asswards and dishonestly that these state people work when it comes to taking your children. My son was trafficked from me. But if you do what's right and you do what you have to do, they can't push it. It's a situation that is hard if you have the kids that are with family and maybe they're not letting you see them, or they're creating issues or hindrances in the situation. When you do see the kids, just keep your nose to the grindstone and do the right thing and keep pushing. You have dancing with the dragon, which speaks of strengthening your gifts and yourself and becoming a master at heightening your vibration. This is falling under your children card, your seasons, and your ego card. Even if you're right, just move in a way that is compliant, not to the detriment of self or your case, but definitely compliant. And like, we're angry, we're offended, we're offensive, but the reality of the situation is the best peace offering that you can give to a negative situation is to just stay in your divine alignment. And you have to cut these people out. A lot of people will go into a situation, figure out who their fucking haters are, and it's family or whatever. The situation rectifies itself, you fight, you win, whatever, and then you turn around and you let these people back in your life and they do the same fucking thing. If somebody's willing to go to this length to hurt you, they don't need to be part of your success story. And that's what this will turn into if you continue to do the right thing. It doesn't feel like it. It's so hard to deal with something like this. Like, I cannot express my genuine, like, apology for it. Like, literally, like, it's so fucked up. And for it to be somebody so close to you, like, your root chakra is involved here. You know, these are family. These are people that should have been helping you instead of hurting you. But do stay in the present moment and be grateful for what you have, even if you don't think you have it. Don't fake it till you make it, live it till it lock in type shit. God, universe, and nature. It ain't no fun when the rabbits got the gun. Remember that shit. You fully within your power have the gun to change the situation. You have manifesting grid. This speaks of like ley lines and like vortexes and shit. And you have this earth card. Literally, like I really feel like this is just an opportunity, a divinely orchestrated situation for you to be able to strengthen in yourself. Sometimes we're put through situations like this so that we can strengthen our independence, and we can strengthen, like, we fall to people, wanting help from our family as single parents, things like that. It feels impossible. Like me, I don't make the greatest money doing what I do, but I make decent money, decent enough for the state to say that I don't qualify for assistance. So it really puts you in a bind where you're living paycheck to paycheck because you're taking care of your child. I get no help from his donor. I don't want the help, really. Like, that would just create more blockages and more problems. So sometimes situations that we go through, they give us an opportunity to really gain an awareness about what situations have fragmented us. The loss of your children has fragmented you, but you don't realize that you're dealing with so much because of the contracts that you've entered into by asking for help from people who are hindrances, whether that be family, friends, whatever. It says release and surrender. Like, you really have to fall into a divine trust. The only things that you need to be trusting in this situation are yourself and God. I mean, other than like the angelic realm and things like that, because you have so much help available to you when it comes to divine protection and providence. And sometimes, like with this ego card, I really, like, sometimes when things start to turn out and we're like really fucking, we're hitting the ground running, and things are going good, and we want to brag to these people that have created problems because we want their validation and we want their acceptance. We want those kudos off of the strides that we've made to get better. But the reality is that you're just giving the enemy ammunition. It says crossing into the light. Today I face a new bridge that I must cross on my journey to inner transformation. Today, like every day, I will practice the laws of universal love. Thus, I will deal with the current situation in a positive way so that I continue to grow and evolve. As I cross this bridge on my way toward the light, I am reminded of the true meaning of life. And this is falling under gratitude, inner voice, divine director, the intervention and purpose, secrets revealed, angel of vengeance, and root chakra. Like, really, I'm telling you, don't try to punish these people, and don't try to gain validation from these people, because they literally are, they're monitoring spirits, they're familiar spirits, they're past life problems. Like, don't allow ego or that inner child wounding to allow you to give the devil your playbook. You know what I mean? If you tell them what you're doing, if you tell them how you're winning, then they know what to target in your existence. You have my creative power. I recognize the creative power of my thoughts. I know that I can use them to build or to destroy. Today, I choose to use my thoughts to create a universe filled with joy and harmony. I will maintain a positive attitude. I have the power to create love and peace. This is falling under guidance, humanity and benevolence, celestial alignment, release and surrender, and delight. So you have a lot of cards here that are just reminding you to move from a place of love and positivity, no matter how much you don't feel it. Like, it's time to just alchemize that. Like, when you're feeling something, feelings are dashboard gauges. Like, when you're feeling something, you really have to check into it, lean into it, and address it so that you can heal it and transcend it. We have choose forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetness, literally. Forgive these people. Understand that they're monsters within their souls, that they're part of your contract of whatever it is that you signed up for before you got here. And know that you have to move through this with a forgiving, loving heart and seeing that there's nothing to worry about. This has literally been a divine intervention. Maybe you needed the reality check to value those kids more. Maybe you needed a reality check to put yourself in that space of knowing that you're a badass for dealing with what you're dealing with, all the fuck shit that you've already transcended enough to remain stable and level-headed enough to raise your children. This card is number 34, which is 7, which is a divine number. Like, literally, like, understand that you got this. You just have to got this. It says the power of prayer. You're never alone, and God has your back like no other. You have angelic guidance that you can call on at any given time. You know, it might be time to take some time to learn more about the angelic guidance team that is literally walking with you at this time. And understand, like, literally, like, this seasons, you know, things happen in your life. There's an ebb and flow. You can't always be on the high. You have to realize that it's like the ocean, like the tides come and go. Like, you have to know that good will happen as well as bad. You have inner strength. You're strong enough to get through anything, including this. Nothing moves me from my path of light because I have complete confidence in myself. I realize my innate qualities and abilities and know that with God, I can do anything. All the power I need is within me. Open to the universe. I am discovering my worth and my abilities. I have confidence in my value and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. I accept and love myself completely. Thus, I am open to the divine light of the universe. Ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. Your gun is God, universe, and nature. Use your fucking team, bro. Use your weaponry. I want to pull some shadow aspects. Anything that you really need to be mindful of this current time. Just especially, like, you know, just knowing that energetic pollution's a real thing. Make sure you're cleansing, make sure you're grounding, maybe take up some journaling and meditative practices, especially, like, because with journaling or something like that, like, when you transcend the situation and you look back on it, it's going to be a beautiful reminder of how badass you are, because you're going to go through those moments of self-doubt, things like that, just based off of shit that you've gone through. Because obviously, if your family's working against you like this, then there's tons of trauma in your past with your inner child wounding and things like that. So definitely, you know, be aware of that and record your growth process, because not only can it help you in the future, you never know who else you could help. You have illusion. Seek reality, even if it's raw and unchallenging. You have mirage, fantasy, and deception. So, and you've had multiple secrets revealed, betrayal. You have, I mean, just multiple situations. If a motherfucker shows you their true colors, then don't doubt who they are. Genuinely. They will hurt you again. Don't allow forgiveness to get you fucked over. So this is falling under this integration card. There's nothing to worry about. Hidden secrets and cosmic power. Your contracts card as well. Understand that these people, whatever you figured out, it's not for you to worry or have more stress. It's for you to transcend, stand in your cosmic power. Don't forget who the fuck you are. Be that badass. Understand that this is probably something past life. Like, these are probably past life karmics. Your most volatile and dangerous karmics in your past life could be your mother and father in this life. They could be your children even. They could be, you know, anything. Like, you really have to understand that once the illusion is shown to you, once the secrets are revealed, you really have to stand in the truth. You can't go back. I mean, they always say like once you're woke, you can't go back to sleep, but I don't believe that. I think that if you genuinely choose to just keep doing the same fucking thing and dealing with the same fucking people and going through the same fucking traumas in different forms, then you've managed to just hit snooze on your awakening. So, and we're at a time right now where this new earth shit's no fucking joke. And like literally, like we can't even do anything about the fact that our country's run by pedophiles and weirdos, and your kids get taken off of something false, and that creates so much more stress and strife in your mental, in your heart, in your existence. Like you really have to stand firm in your truth and cut these fucking people out of your existence. Are there any other shadow aspects that we need to be aware of? Obsession. Release the chains of thought and free your mind. Oh, I could not read it. I was like, my eyes are old. Like, what happened? It says fixation, compulsion, and preoccupation. That's another thing, too. Don't get so caught up in the fuck shit that you've realized that you are lost and not on path. Because this path of getting it back, getting your shit together, getting these people out of your life, out of your existence, getting your babies back, literally, it's serious. You have the angel of silence, you have letting go. It says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. You have this harvest card and you have intuitive awareness falling under this obsession. Let fucking doing the right thing be your obsession. Let transcending these terrible people that you've had in your life that are supposed to be the people who protect you, that are supposed to be part of your existence, let that fall away. Let that be obsession. Getting rid of all of the things that do not serve you anymore. Cosmic alignment. Cosmic power, celestial alignment. Get some flowers. You have beauty and happiness. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. It's time to really just stand in a season of acceptance, finding the beauty in hard situations, finding the beauty in loss, seeing the beauty in learning opportunities, allowing yourself to grow and alchemize a situation that with this contracts card, it's a Saturn card. Like really, this is something you signed up for so that you could transcend, so that you could grow. Remember the power of prayer. Remember your faith and your expectations of miracles. Ask and thou shalt receive type thing. Like literally, like it's already yours. You just have to ask for it and take it. Being receptive and open to the miracles that are available to you. You have Hyacinth, playfulness. Play is the royal road to childhood, happiness, and adult brilliance. You have Lily, majesty and virtue. The lily is the emblem rare of many virtues, good and rare. I'm not really sure. Like literally, but the lily is a card that speaks of that divine feminine aspect. And when I think of the divine feminine aspect, the lily can be sexual in nature as well too. I haven't gotten anything else about like sexual partners or partners in general. So definitely beware that when you're raising your vibration and you're on some new kick-ass fucking bullshit, you're gonna have those monitoring spirits and those Jezebel spirits and those other spirits that are there to take you down. Beware of lust. Beware of things that are too good to be true, because right now you're going through a season of self-growth. You're going through a season of acceptance of truth, of moving in silence, of letting go. So right now, if you're in a season of letting go, you're not going to want to fall into something else that's going to take from you. You need to be letting go with love and of your own accord so that God can fill those empty spaces with what belongs. God, I can't say how sorry I am that you're going through this, like literally. But you got this. If you got this, you got this, bro. Like really, like I can't. I'm sorry. Do you understand that the present moment is abundant? Even if you're fucking, you have nothing. Even if you have absolutely fucking nothing, you literally have everything. It says, drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Ask a fucking expert. Real shit. Stop allowing people that are just as lost, if not more lost than you, to direct you in what you need to be doing in your life. And another thing too, one of the things I've learned from my situation, because the reason CPS even got in my life to fucking traffic my kid was because his donor called them on me because I wouldn't break and allow his fucking craziness in my existence. Do you realize that everybody around me, people that I thought were my friends for like over a decade, people that I literally fed when they were hungry, they worked with him. Some of them were fucking him. Some of them were just housing him and encouraging the bullshit, just listening to all the drama and the fake trauma that I was supposedly making him experience. Literally, one of the biggest lessons I've learned from the situation is don't fuck with people who fuck with people you don't fuck with. Real shit. Because in these days, it seems like anybody can be bought off or fucking turned against you. And do understand that, because just because somebody's your friend, they might just be there to get information for somebody that's not. So if you have people in your life that still fuck with these people that you don't fuck with, you need to get rid of them too. And I know it sounds crazy, but solitude can be a blessing. Rejections for your protection, confinements for your refinement. Like literally, you're not going to be allowed to grow and transcend the situation if you've got all this fucking noise around you. Step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit, bacon, chocolate, beer, get some. That doesn't mean go crazy. Just don't hurt yourself more than you're already hurting. Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. And with that, I'm going to end it, collective. I hope that everything works out. Stay focused, stay calm, stay true to you, stay with God. Because sometimes when we go through situations like this, it's easy to break it's easy for people's faith to be broken. And sometimes it's just a test of your faith, because what's coming next can be so outlandishly abundant and beautiful that God just wants to make sure that you're on the right team before you get to where you're going. So don't lie to yourself. Don't let these people that are hurting you back in, and continue on your path. You fucking got this, dude. You really got this. It doesn't say like, okay, the situation's going to turn this way or that way. I think at this point it's really up in the air because you're hurting. So you might not be on the ball like you could be. Don't let that hurt you. Let that strengthen you, and keep pushing, bro. It's okay. I love you. Be well.